Hi, I'm Leighton Office.
I'm Charlie Smart.
We're gonna quick show you how to do a voltage drop test for your blower motor. This is a Toyota Tacoma pickup. If you look behind your glove box here, this connector is the connector that goes from your blower motor resistor to your blower motor. So if you suspect that you have a problem, this is an area to check the resistance value.
10 ohms. Do I need to switch this?
No, it just needs to be on volts.
Okay.
DC. The voltmeter, this is a Fluke voltmeter. As you can see, the volt with a solid and dashed line right there, that is volts DC. That is what you want to be on. And that is AC, that's not what you be on. This is not a resistance check. It is a voltage drop test.
So on the low setting, you want to touch each side of your back probe. So yeah, we're on low. And
basically, you should see in low, you should see very little voltage because all your voltage is being used up going through your resistor
to slow the motor down for a slower speed.
As you can see in low, you're looking at about 0.8 of a volt. If you go to the next position, most of them are called M2, medium 2 position. You just do the same thing with power and ground side of your connector here. And as you can see, not a lot changed and not a lot is going to change between low and medium 1. It's still considered a low setting. It went up about 1/10 of a volt. We're going to go ahead and go to M2, which is about 3/4 speed. As you can hear, the air flow is greater. That means your blower motor is spinning faster, which means it should be getting more voltage. As you can see, once Charlie gets his leads where he wants them,
it increased slightly.
We did increase slightly. In the high position, you should see battery voltage. A good charged battery should be about 12.7, around 12.7 volts. So in this speed, it basically skips the rest of your resistors for your other speeds and goes straight to the motor, and the motor is your load, so you should drop all your voltage across the load, which is the blower motor. So in high, you can hear the air went up.
Well, it looks good.
As you can see, we are not dropping full battery voltage across the blower motor, which means there is a resistance problem somewhere along the line, and that the blower motor should be receiving more current. So it's a good way to separate the system. You know your blower motor works, so you can dissect the system in half, and you know that your problem is upstream from there. We're not going to actually diagnose what happened, but that is a quick and easy way to check your speeds and your resistance drop. You're basically just doing, I keep saying resistance drop, I mean voltage drop, because that's essentially what you're doing, is just checking the voltage drop in each speed, and they should all vary. You should drop the most voltage across your motor, which is what we are testing on your high speed, because it skips your resistor branches in your blower motor circuit. You should drop the least amount of voltage across your blower motor in the low position, because it is going through your low position, your M1 position, and your M2 position resistor in your blower motor resistor circuit. So it's a quick and easy test to do. It shows you where your problem could be if one of your circuits speeds isn't working, or if your blower motor fan, like this one, is not receiving full voltage. That indicated to us that there's high resistance somewhere upstream in the circuit. You don't need a fancy voltmeter like this one. You can do it with any voltmeter. Anything that reads volts, if you have a test light that reads volts, would even work. Basically, that's it. Thanks for watching.